flowery, or questionably queer. I don't know if I could say that though. Already said it. Goal. All right, what do we got? We got 251. I gotta go get that coffee. Where's that? All right. We might be doing this solo. Who's in the house right now? Who we got? Marty, Gary, G'day, nice. KO's in. Marty, man, this is gonna be good. Marty, what's Frank doing? Get Frank in here. All right, 18 on already. Hell yeah, this is gonna be a good show. Yeah, probably because Pops isn't here. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Water. Yeah. Good. Switched it out. I'm going to smoke up this Ritos. 20 seconds. We should
probably have some cigars to talk about since it is a cigar show.
Oh, you've got that Las Calaveras, right?
Yep.
Yo, Dustin. 20 seconds.
Look at this bullshit.
Let's go live
script.
here in 5 seconds.
Look at the script. 3 things.
Okay, what is it? 10 seconds? To hell with it. We're going. Go. We're live on Instagram. Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Lift off. That came in strong.
It's Saturday.
And we're at the shop, and everybody behind us is hungover as hell.
This is going to be a pretty flat one.
Look at how quiet everybody is. Everybody's kind of like, shh, just talk. We had First Friday last night, and it was DJ Busy Bee's birthday.
And I've never seen a DJ so drunk.
It was a couple other people's birthdays. And somebody's got our audio on in the back there. Like, They can't hear us twice. They want to hear us twice.
Yeah. That's how good it's going to be.
Last night was... you wouldn't know that there's COVID going on.
Actually, let's just be careful. Let's tread lightly here. As there are still people, we do have a business to run. We don't want to piss off too many people. Let's just do this.
Well, they should be... Hey, we're pissed you weren't here last night.
There it is.
It was epic.
Epic.
That was from the Queen
last
Bee.
Night.
Queen Bee is in the house.
And Darren... All right.
She still remembers having her first beer last night.
Uh-huh. What's up, Darren? Darren's in the house. We've got Brad.
Darren, hey, speaking of Darren, thanks for the coffee cups.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do we have in these coffee cups?
Distretto coffee.
Distretto ICC blend.
Mexican.
It's a little bit of magic.
It's Mexican and Nicaraguan together. Also, you'll notice we haven't done any of the headlines today.
Oh, where's the gong?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh,
we do have the gong.
Yeah. So now you got to come alive to make up headlines because we didn't do shit for a script.
Hey, are you a hacker? Hey, Demery, what you know about the LCA? Nothing. Exactly. Hold it. Do it again.
Okay.
Football! Thursday.
All right. That's
People are out of bed now.
Jesus Christ.
This is the most pathetic start we've
That's
ever
the
had.
end of the script.
We
by
don't
the
even
way.
have. That's
Good morning.
it.
It's here.
3 bullet points, and I don't even know what the 3 things mean.
Neither does anyone. So let's figure
Thank
this
God
out
Demery's
together.
here. Did you see how much scotch Demery drank last night?
Big thumbs up to everybody who's joining in.
Hey, while we're talking about birthdays, Demery, get over here. Get your walker.
Yeah.
Get your damn walker over here.
Everyone.
He's doing so much better without his walker right now. Did you notice that?
Man, the abuse. You come in here and they talk about, we talk about how old you are, but shit, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows rocks are old.
Happy
trees
birthday.
Are old.
Happy birthday to Ty.
Ty Demery,
Everybody
this is the
give him
last
a-
day he's going to be 60, and he is so much closer to retirement.
He retired 3 years ago, you dick.
That's true. That's true. He spent 33 years at the Dallas Fire
Thanks,
Department.
okay,
Hey,
see you
no,
later,
stay here.
Ty.
I want to see the tears in your eyes. 33 years this guy worked for the Dallas Fire Department. 26 of them quality work.
Right.
I mean, he was there every day.
Damn, you're
The
giving
rest of
me
the
that
time,
Yeah, that was,
yeah.
More like 15.
Well, this guy could write a book on how to get paid to smoke cigars while you're sitting in a chair at a fire station. But yeah, that's it. They're still paying. It was like
So,
Office Space.
Ty is
Demery was busting the move last night. He was having a good old time. But his birthday's tomorrow, and as everybody should know by now, if we're not giving you a hard time, it's because we don't like you.
and you
So
can
obviously
tell how
we
much
love Ty.
We love him.
Yeah,
I mean, he goes Superfly and Burrito together.
that's super.
Is
that's,
there any other way?
no?
Yeah, that's super fried.
He gets a discount on all of his Superfly cigars because he is
Nice.
Superfly.
Nice.
See how that all
I
came
like
together?
this. This is a whole banter show.
Yeah. Sit down. Wipe up your drool. Keep your towel around.
All
you.
right, so let's do this. Let's make sure this is what we. Look at this. See this hat
I see it. What
right
happened?
here? See that
That's
ICC
vintage.
Cigars and Guns? You can win this hat
What?
on this
That's
show
vintage.
today. This. Okay, here's what
Why
you need to do.
don't Why don't you do this?
Hang on.
Why don't you welcome Cigars and Guns?
Fuck
Why
it,
don't
they know
you
who we are.
welcome? I imagine Little Elm Craft House is watching.
How about you? Your time for the headlines were over. You should have wrote it in the fucking script, but you didn't. So here we are. We're giving a hat away now. This hat. You want this?
I work all day, and
You want this?
sometimes on
I want
weekends.
it, and so do you. So here's what you need to do.
Dickhead.
If you're on Facebook, share this stream because
ICC now has knives. Deal with that.
Come on,
It doesn't even.
come on. Jesus, I'm gonna give you some of Nate's Ritalin you fed him all when he was a kid. You
Still
got more
have
of
some.
that?
Still have some. But we do have ICC knives now.
You're pissing me off this morning.
That's because you're hungover as hell too.
No, I'm not hungover.
I saw you drinking tequila like it was the last bottle in Mexico.
That was Woodford sipping tequila. First
Woodford sipping tequila.
off. Second off.
Secondly,
Oh, this is a new one because this is FlexFit. Can I continue on here, please?
whatever.
All right, look. This hat, you can win it. If you're on Facebook, share this right now. And then for those who are live, pay attention because Adrian's going to be dropping questions if we talk about cigars, which we probably won't at this pace. But if you answer correctly, you can win it today.
Hey.
Boom, boom.
Should we see what people are saying? Like, how about
No.
How about we do
no,
this?
no,
We
no,
got a
no.
lot of happy
This is a
birthdays.
fucking nightmare.
Why can't we?
Yeah,
why
okay,
can't
no,
we?
keep going. Keep going.
So first of all, it's happy birthday, and if you're having a birthday and you live someplace else, let me know, and I'll say happy birthday to you in your foreign tongue.
Speaking
I've
of-
added 18 more dialects on top of the 18 from last week, so let us know where you're watching from, anywhere in the world, particularly Cigars and Guns guys. Let us know where you're at. We've got all kinds of people coming in here. Rodney Smith is watching. Rodney and I had, I'm wearing OU colors. Wrong.
Yeah, there must be something wrong with the color on
There,
the
the
camera.
color, yeah. Fix the Yeah, fix that. You got to
Fix
that.
your screen.
Fix your screen, man. But yeah, let us know where you're coming in from, and we'll say good morning or good day for you.
All he's going to do is just say good day to you.
That's rude, and it hurts.
I'm sorry.
It hurts deep down inside. Go ahead, try to earhole me, jackass.
I'm
I have
sorry.
a knife.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to.
Yeah, you will. You're going to hit me.
I feel
no,
bad.
No, you don't.
Because
you're going to hit me.
You worked so hard at perfecting those dialects, reading those books. I'm not going to hit you. Don't worry.
I will light you on fire.
Can we start talking about cigars, like what you're smoking?
I'm going to smoke. What am I smoking? Atabey. Ritos. And actually, in by popular demand, we have these things that point right at you. So when you're lighting your cigar, you can burn your eyebrows off.
Wow.
But here's what I like about this one. When it lights.
When it has fuel in it.
I think I put fuel in it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Frank, today's Hayden's birthday. Happy birthday to Hayden.
What I like about this is the flame turns Husker red when you light your cigar.
That thing looks like it's coming back into the atmosphere. That could be cooking it too much, if I'm being honest. Okay, we are smoking the Atabey Ritos, which is a part of our segment, What's Hot, What's Not? Which I think we roll straight into this week because we got to figure out where this thing lands. Relatively new back in the humidor.
I think I found out just off that first poll why it's where it ranked, because I have not had this cigar for a minute. So What's Hot and What's Not is probably the most popular segment we've ever done. Today. Although, I will tell you, the what are you packing?
Just finished the Crux Bull and Bear, now a Stella Reserve 10. You started off good there, Mike. Cigar Hammer Mark, now he's going to a Gurkha afterwards. Don't chuckle over there. I mean, it's a good point. But Mike, you started off strong. I'm proud of you.
Mike, did I show you that I have a knife? Did I show you that part?
Okay. Jody is coming in from St. Louis.
Oh, you know what? I learned the St. Louis dialect from John Vaughn. He's from St. Louis, and he was telling me how to adjust your tone and everything. So here it is. Good day, mate.
There you go.
Right there. Perfect.
Chris Pennington, who we miss dearly here, who's usually helping us keep everything afloat.
Yeah.
Nate is not filling your shoes as well as he could.
No, he was drunk as a bag of Irishman yesterday.
He was drunk as a bag of
Irishman.
And so we have Chris Pennington coming in from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, that's out there in what do they call that? Low country.
Low country?
Low country out there.
Nice.
Good day, mate.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Keish she's dropping off her mom at Port Arthur.
I know it's harder for you to say than it is for me, but Louisiana, do they even say hi? I guess Port Arthur is technically Texas.
So this is a language you don't know.
No one understands Louisiana.
No one understands Memphis.
Have you understood a word that Pat Robinson has ever said? Hey, man, what are you going to say? What the fuck did you just say? I said a gator's coming to get you. What are you talking about?
That was Memphis that no one understands.
Memphis needs a shirt that says subtitles. Just subtitles, because you do not understand a word.
Mumble, just characters.
Yeah, so Keisha's coming in, probably taking the Queen back to Port Arthur, and that's good. So hopefully everything worked out.
Yep.
Good there. Some comment about things are pointing at Nathan's bald head. Okay, so let's talk about what's hot.
What's not?
What's not? Las Calaveras.
Okay, so what this is, for those of you who are just joining us, this is just basically a top 10 segment of the week, cigars that you need to be smoking, which is different than the what you smoking segment. We have a lot of segments here. We don't really have kind of a plan together.
Yeah.
But this is our top 10 of the week, starting with number 10.
Can we just stick with not changing the name of the segment?
No.
It's what's hot, what's not. What we want people to do is to realize what all the cool kids are doing and then follow them. That's the strategy.
What's the snot thing?
It's just snot rhymes with not. And in the spirit of COVID.
I thought you were going to make up something. You just straight
No, I just straight up told you the truth. Hold it. That's not Nathan leaving, is it? Okay, good. We're in good shape. Las Calaveras. Every year, holy shit. Las Calaveras every year comes out with a very special cigar. We got our allocation, it was 19 boxes, sold in one day. Thank God that our friend Brian McGee of McGee Meats, he smokes meat. He's a smoker of meat.
He's a meat smoker.
And he made sure that when somebody apparently couldn't pay their bill, we were able to get their cigars. So we got 4 boxes of the Las Calaveras, and check this out.
Yep.
The Las Calaveras sampler pack. Now, why is this special? There are 4 Las Calaveras. These 3, this, were available in boxes, and you could buy those cigars. Very limited, like 1,000 boxes. It was very limited. But in this one is a Torpedo or a Bellicoso that is not available anywhere else but in this sampler. The samplers were gone before I even had a chance to order them. When I first went in, I said I wanted the samplers. They said they're all gone. I'm like, well, thanks for asking.
God, I am a fan of this COVID thing because people can't pay their bill, and then
people can't pay your bill. So what happened was, we were able to get 29 of these, and we're down to about 20. No one knows they're here because they're hidden in the vault, but we're down to 19. 18. So, so we're watching the temperature drop on this.
Yeah, so get in.
We do have them. I don't know if we even put it up on the website.
They are up.
They're
up on industrialcigar.co as well as the Gordo.
There's only 1 box of Gordos left, or less than 1 box of Gordos left.
Okay.
So
if you like them, go get them. Go get it. At number 9 spot,
Atabey Idolos.
Awesome, fat little cigar. It's supposed to be a little gordito, like a 4.5 by 56, somewhere in that ballpark. What I like about it is it's got a little bit of kick to it.
It does.
But then it gets that nice and smooth and beautiful Atabey.
God, Lord.
I know.
This thing is so. Look.
Hang on.
Go dig
Number 8. How is that a thing?
I won't say it.
Okay, number 8.
I made some promises and people came in.
Okay, straight to number 7.
Number 7.
How does number 8? We can't even sell those fucking things.
Andrew waits. I take care of him.
Oh, okay.
And I took care of a couple other people. And the rest are going in the bourbon barrel for Someone Say Whiskey.
That's right. They're the Gen 2 Lanceros.
Gen 2 Lanceros are in the house. We're putting them in the barrel today. And we're going to bourbon barrel age those and only make them available to our friends at SSW. Ipso facto, join SSW so that you can get the finest Lancero in the history of the world and bourbon aged, bourbon barrel aged. I'm excited.
I think we need to call it the Whiskey Straw. Nice.
Number 7. You should own a marketing company. Padron Exclusivo. We haven't seen Padron on this list forever.
I mean, literally never. Never.
And look at it.
Good for it.
It's actually a good cigar. And we've been getting kind of a run on Padrons lately. Padron makes a good cigar. They really make 2 cigars. They have a couple of different series. They have the 1,000 series. We don't dabble in the lower end stuff. We sell the 64 and the 26. But basically, it's different sizes. And you can get a wrapper that's natural, or you can get a wrapper that's Maduro.
They do a good job. I'll talk about their process a little bit later. But coming in at number 6.
The Principal Vanquier.
Okay, so I smoked one of these. Actually, and Darren, if you're watching, let me know if you changed something in it, because I smoked one. Instead of going home, I smoked another one and then brought another one home. It is smoking as good as anything in the humidor right now. Unbelievably tasty. That cigar is. If you like the Cochin Volant and the complexity,
yes,
smoke this, because it's basically 2 times the length of a Cochin.
Yeah, look. Principal, Atabey, Petoro, Crux, they all sit on they all sit on the same porch, and you could just sit and smoke them all day long.
Okay. Oh, interesting. It says the recent batch is taking an interesting turn as it ages. But I've got to say, and that's Darren saying that the newest batch is making a change in the aging. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm so excited for the Principal stuff coming out, and we'll talk through that as well. Coming in at number...
And Darren, if you want to just just tell us on the internet when we're going to get our house stick and maybe the Cochon Vallons that are supposed to be riding along with them.
That would also help us fill out our postscript.
Yes.
Need a lobby of principal. I can't read from this distance. To hell with it. Coming in at number 5.
Number 5, and this is all your fault because you posted a picture of the beautiful LFD Unico Salomones that have the artwork that those cigars are. You posted a picture and poof, they're gone. I mean, just like that.
That's what that was? That box didn't just fall closed. It's done.
Oh, no, they're gone.
All right, move on.
Yeah. Now, the good news is our friends at LFD are right behind us with some more, so we should be in good shape.
I'll tell you, I've been thoroughly impressed with working with LFD. They've been able to fulfill. God bless you. They've been able to fulfill what we need them to. The stuff has been tasting good. Very happy with that. Doug Heiser, I don't think you've smoked a Principal Aviator Donkey Air before, but
no,
give it a shot.
But
I think you'll like it.
Thank you, Doug, for once again creating a new name.
Now, coming in at number 4.
Number 4.
Atabey Ritos. Holy sheep shit, is this good?
Seriously. I mean, if I'm just going to do my quick evaluation, burn line 9.5, virtually perfect. Ash, perfect. Why is the ash incredibly white? What did we learn from Edgar?
Actually, interesting.
It tells us that the wrapper and the binder have extreme age.
And they have completed the fermentation process.
Yeah.
That was a cool little bit that actually that could be the question that you can answer because we've already done it is why would a cigar have a super white ash on it? For those of you who are in it, answer that up. This dope hat is on the line.
Didn't we just answer that?
I know we gave them the answer, but we got to see if they're listening.
Oh, you know who's going to win? Sean Ratz. He is the most attentive son of a bitch I've ever seen. He comes in and talks about stuff that we talked about on our show on Tuesday that I don't even remember talking about.
No.
I bet you he was a wizard in school.
He is like part wizard because when I hear him talking about, I have an idea how a motor works, and then when he starts talking about certain things, boy, I glass over real quick.
Oh yeah. No.
He's like, knock sensor, throttle position, cable to the rotary girder. And I'm like, fuck, I don't know what you're talking about.
To the ankle bar. So
Look
what's
at
next?
Stanko rolling in like he's got a trunk full of cocaine.
Damn.
Look at that.
Look at that. He is a pimp.
Man. That is his midlife crisis car. I'm happy for him.
Good. Next, Byron Londonese.
That is
Stop it.
Beautiful. Rich, nutty.
It's just, are you guys getting kind of a theme here? Atabeys and Byrons are pretty damn good.
They're killing it. They're killing it. Coming in at number 2. Working its way up the list this week.
It is. The Thai Demry.
That is the Oscar Superfly. That's right. Cigar.
I named it the Demry.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought you were going to play Superfly.
I thought he was too.
I thought this was going to be the perfectly timed intro of Superfly.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Instead, it's my daughter probably calling in with the Moana song there.
Yeah, there you go. And then
Legion Concealment coming in the house. What's happening over
El
there?
Numero Uno. And not a surprise, the Byron Aristocrat. Have you ever had one?
Yes.
So good. How long does that thing take? 3 to 4 hours to smoke that cigar. So when you actually factor in, if you smoke a $10 cigar every hour, you're getting utter perfection for 3 to 4 hours. It's actually a bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it really is. When you look at it, for $35, you can smoke a cigar for 3 hours.
Yeah. That's
Three
good entertainment.
cigars.
That's a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, and what you could tell your wife is, I'll be in just as soon as I finish this cigar.
I'm just going to have one more cigar.
Just one cigar.
I'm just going to have one cigar.
3 hours later, you'll walk inside.
Yeah, that's like the guy that has the gallon of beer. I'm just going to have one more beer. Once I finish it up, I'll be home.
It sounds like me.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple things that were actually on our list of things that we were going to talk about. Number 1, events. Cars and Cigars has been moved to week 3, third Saturday of the month. and it is going to be a blast, and the weather's starting to change. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
We just wanted to make sure that we were out of the way of another large car show that happens the second Saturday of the month, so we can even get more cars in here.
And piss off the neighbors even more.
Oh,
you know,
man, are they pissed.
Here's an interesting thing. I've never seen anyone be so upset at having the McLaren Club park in front of their business.
Yeah. And 200 people standing in front of their store going, I didn't even know this place was
this
here.
is here. No.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. We have 8 people coming in.
When I stand up, you can kiss it. All right?
Yeah.
That's what I think
Right
about
between
you.
the cheeks.
Right between the cheeks. And we got knives. We're definitely packing. All right, so hey.
I didn't sleep much last night.
What you know about the LCA?
I know that we're in it.
We are in it. There is an association, Limited Cigar Association.
Oh my God.
What?
John is in from across the pond. I got something to say about that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I walk in
For what?
because Rhonda shows up.
Rhonda. Oh, that's right.
She shows up with red velvet mini cakes
Love that.
and Total Wine gift card that her and John put together for my birthday.
How sweet is that?
That was the
John's in
coolest thing
London.
ever.
Isn't he in the UK?
I think he's in the UK. I saw he went to a castle this week. How cool.
Dude. Hey, if I come over to the UK, will you show me around?
And we got the crew watching from Paris, Texas.
Ah.
I'm guessing it's...
French are assholes.
Go ahead, but just for those of you watching in Paris...
Oui, good day, mate.
Nice.
How's that?
Nice, that's it. Espinosa. Man, he's just naming off all sorts of strong
Espinosa.
stuff. So, I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the LCA.
Good day, mate. And that's to John exclusively.
Excellent.
Yes.
The LCA.
LCA. There's actually a group called the Privada Club, and it's a Cigar of the Month group. They have about 10,000 members that get cigars sent to them, and they've really created this niche of finding rare cigars, vintage cigars, and stuff. In fact, when they came in the other day, blown away by our assortment of vintage cigars, blown away by the assortment of all the old stuff that we have in the humidor. So we became kind of a perfect fit. There is a group in the cigar industry called TAA that once a year manufacturers make special cigars just for TAA members. They show up. For those of you guys that know what a TAA cigar is, Tatuaje does them. Everybody does it to be part of this TAA organization, which is a great organization, by the way, and they make a great cigar. It's just once a year. Now, with the LCA, what they've done is they've put together and they've worked with numerous boutique, small batch companies, and those companies that have this kind of their own little cult followings are creating a cigar just for the LCA. So we are an LCA member now.
So what does that mean for those
What
who are
that means,
watching?
at the beginning of every month, we will receive a probably a smaller number, 50 to 100 sticks of these very exclusive, this is the only place you can get them, cigars. They just recently did one with Matt Booth that I can't remember what it was called. It was like red meat or something like that. It was a special pack. But the membership in their group goes crazy for it.
Okay.
But the cigars are going to be outstanding. We will have on Tuesday for our show. This is a reason to join our cigar newbies, because on Tuesday we're going to announce that cigar.
Oh, really?
And they're going to be like anything else around here. You don't want to snooze because everything evaporates here rather quickly on the limited. But guys that go out and chase limited stuff, this stuff is all extremely rare, and it's every month we will get something allocated to us.
And
so really excited
Little
about
Bird
that.
tells me sometime in the near future, a Crux Epicure Lonsdale is going to be coming through the LCA.
I have heard that from a Little Bird.
God, I hope they're not watching.
I
The
hope
amount
you're
of
not
stuff
telling
that
the
I've
internet.
just given away on that.
Oh, you have
Blake
just-
Wiley is in, and Sherry Snyder is in, and she is on it this morning.
Nice.
Good morning to you as well. Thank you very much, Cigar Hammer Mike. We appreciate you always always being here and supporting us.
So come in and join Cigar Newbies. Brandon will make sure that you get into the group.
It's a good question. Will they be available online or in store only? We'll see what kind of quantities we can get. If we can get,
I'm thinking we may just do like a 5-pack.
Yeah, we may end up doing that, and then we'll put those up on the industrialcigars.co site, so that way you can get them if you're outside. Dusty, I know you're up there.
And now the other thing that we will probably be in smoking on Tuesday night on Cigar Newbies, Cigar 101, 7:30 Central Time, is the new Jake Wyatt. They will be.
Are they going to be here?
They have shipped, and they will probably be here on Tuesday.
For those of you who really enjoyed the LFD Unico Salomon, because of the craftsmanship, every single one of these Jake Wyatt cigars has the same level of craftsmanship. They don't put characters on it, but you'll notice there are multiple wrapper leaves. They do a great job. They take their time. The performance is phenomenal. The taste is great. Price point is awesome.
Price point's awesome.
What I really like is two ways of our manufacturer relationship. You have great farmers within the Plasencias. There are great farmers.
Right.
But then there are people who really understand the retail side, like the Cruxes. Jake Wyatt is one of those.
Right.
Even Patoro is one of those that really understand that. And it seems like those two seem to make some of the greatest brands. Now, the kicker is Darren Chaffee with Principal,
right?
Who there's no way you could recreate that path, and his cigars are
incredible.
My favorite. But but with that, it's cool that Jake Wyatt will be in here, the brand, of course. I think it's going to do quite well.
Oh, it's going to kill it. Their cigars are $10 to $13. They have everything from a more mild profile. They have a Candela, the green wrapper, that is actually very, very good. A lot of times Candela is very passive, but this cigar is spectacular. And then they have cigars, if you guys are familiar with the Opus X BBMF, one of the most beautifully rolled cigars. And I must say, this has the same shape and look and feel, but it's actually more ornate than the BBMF. BBMFs are $75. These are $26.
Yeah. And
the cigars smoke really, really good. So we're excited to have them. We're the only guys in the state of Texas that'll have them. It's a very, very small batch stuff. So we're looking forward to it. You're going to want to try it. What we may do on the first batch is maybe create a 5-pack. I think I have 5 different flavors. Create a 5-pack so people can sample all of them, because their flavor spectrum does go from medium light to medium full.
And that's what I do like, and you see that as well with great manufacturers that don't just hit into their own wheelhouse, but stretch that light to really working their way up without getting too heavy. But I think you can have some fun. You can smoke these and kind of work your way through the line. I'm very happy. I did not want to like that cigar.
Andrew was the same way, and it was so funny. He took one puff off that Candela, and he's like, "Damn it, this thing is good. I didn't want it to be good." And I think it's because
I don't want to be.
You know what's funny though is when you look at the LFD, the Unico, as you pronounce it, Unico Salomone, super ornate, but the cigar is unreal. And that's the thing. There are people that do barber poles and stuff to try to show off some roller's skill set, but then the cigar sucks.
Yeah.
But this is a 1-2 punch. I'm really excited. There goes Gary Morris.
Oh.
Is that Gary Morris?
Yeah.
All right.
I just waved at him. He didn't.
Let's. We are a cigar show, and we might want to mention just a couple of cigars that are in the barn. And I know you have been to the Plasencia farm.
Speaking of the barn, yes, this is a cigar. If we want to call this part of your "What You Smoking" segment.
What did you say this morning, Ron, when you walked in there? What am I smoking?
What am I smoking? Here's what I'm going to be smoking after this Ritos is the Plasencia Alma Fuerte. This is the Salomon. There are a few different versions of this, a few different vitolas of it. The Robusto is beautiful, and they actually have a hexagonal press that they utilize. It's a 60, so it's big, but this cigar itself, I've seen the room where the tobacco lives, and it is one of the freshest, most beautiful, vibrant rooms. You go in and it's well lit. and they've got all of their old cedar boxes and different blends of woods in that aging room. And when you're looking at some of the tags saying 2006, 2005, 2003, that is the tobacco that's living on this. So you get a very full cigar, very rich,
right,
but approachable, clean, and just beautiful.
And let's talk about, just from a craftsmanship perspective, I mean, besides maybe the Lancero, which is a very difficult cigar to roll and be consistent, we're talking about a Salamone. So you have the torpedo top, you have the Salamone tip, box pressed, and the cigar's performance is outstanding. I mean, the cigar's worth every penny. It's fantastic.
Actually, Nestor's cousin Sergio is the guy who develops the different presses and does kind of the R&D on that. And he is, as per our last conversation, trying to get that hexagon down to a smaller ring gauge. But his understanding of airflow and the tobacco ratios is phenomenal.
Really?
It really is.
That's
cool
cool
to see. He made one that came through that actually looked like a pipe. So you lit it like a pipe, and then it ran, and it performed well for some reason.
Speaking of Darren, he informed us the sad news is there are maybe 60 boxes of the uber rare Principal Money to Burns, which is one of the coolest things. Comes in the 1920s, wrapped in a 1920s railroad bond. It has the bond certificate, or the redemption coupon on the base. To me, the cigar smokes very much like a Cuban Cohiba. Very, very nice cigar, like old Cuban Cohibas, not the current stuff. But this cigar is spectacular. Those of you that know, you already know, but this was a limited number. I think he only made 750 boxes of 10 years ago. And looks like we're going to be the ones that are going to buy them all up. But that's a great cigar. And one of the cigars that we're really excited to see back in the humidor, COVID was very, very, very tough on Honduras this year. They shut down the factories twice. A lot of the rollers in some of these factories, particularly the better rollers, are all older. So they're the last ones that are let into the factories once they do let the factories in. And they were only letting 25% of the staff come back to work so that they could create proper spacing, et cetera.
And so if you think about that, that's not 25%. When you go in and you see it, that's not 25% of rollers. That also is label, that's putting in cello, that's boxing, that's shipping,
everything.
That's tobacco movement, that's everything. 25% capacity.
And then if you're gonna ship by air, in the case of like the Dominican, there's only a flight going out a week, so you're very, very limited on when you can get your goods out of the country. But one of the cigars we're really happy to have back in is the white label Cavaliers and the series. This is a 2.
That's a series 2.
Series 2, which is the Mexican San Andreas box pressed Cavaliers. Super excited to have these back in. We've been dry on these for a couple months.
And what's unique, and I think from an educational standpoint, what I like what Sebastian has done with this is that cigar, as you look at the tobacco plant, on the top, if you see this word ligero or ligero as it looks, if you see that word, that's referencing the top part of that plant that gets the most sun, and it becomes the strongest part as far as nicotine content goes. Usually cigars that have that ligero will have some kick, or if they don't use ligero in the cigar itself, sometimes it's a little bit flat, we'll call it that.
Right.
And that cigar, the white label, uses 0 ligero in it.
No ligero, but man, it's got flavor.
Tons.
And I'll tell you, in a Salamone shape, people, they just fight over it. Mm-hmm. It is, because it's a great value at, I think they're $15 or $14 or something like that. And the cigars are incredible.
Yeah, they're
so
awesome.
We're really excited to have the Cavalier white labels back in stock. The Regis black labels came back in stock last week, which has been great. Our friend Big Tony is coming in the house. Everybody say hi to Big Tony.
What's up, Big Tony?
Tony's here from our friends at Espinosa Cigars. And the bomber has been on point.
Hey, all right.
What's up,
Glad
man?
to hear it. Glad to hear it.
We have 4 idiots that are willing to smoke a cigar that will make your brains fall out of your head.
Cigar Hammer Mike is
Cigar Hammer Mike is the man. He just
Glad to hear it.
he puts that La Bamba right between his cheek and gum and just goes for the day.
Just hammers.
Yeah.
That's the intention of it. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. All
So
right.
we're at that point where we need to bring in our segment. Perhaps we can see who is the rightful heir of this.
Look how nervous he looks.
See that?
Just the thought
Look at
that he's going to
See
be on
that?
air.
Everyone,
Adrian,
please welcome
Cigars
Bishop
and Guns.
House.
Good morning.
Good
How are y'all?
morning.
That's a good way to do it.
How you feel? Happy anniversary to you
Thank
and your
you.
beautiful wife.
Thank you. 21 awesome years.
Most of them.
Most of them.
All of them.
Hell yeah.
Nice comeback.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I
I
like
think
that.
she's watching.
Oh, okay. All of them were
You
good.
He said something about it feels like 30 years
Yeah.
of happiness. That's
Like-
what he said.
Yeah. That's it. Well, congratulations.
Thank
you.
What's
Congratulations.
happening? What's new?
Hey, same old stuff, but today we want to do something different. We want to do a giveaway.
Nice.
We put some questions on here, and Sherry Snyder. is our
Dave.
winner.
I thought it said Dave won. No?
No,
Damn.
Dave didn't.
Huh.
Yeah, Cherry or Sherry?
Sherry
Yeah.
Schneider. Or Cherry or Sherry.
Sherry
Yeah.
or Sherry?
She got the question right, and so
What was the question?
I posted 2, but what was the number 4 cigar?
Okay.
And
Paying
she
attention.
guessed it. I don't know if she wanted me rewound.
You can't rewind it when it's live,
know.
so she's paying attention. So
She's paying attention. She won.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
awesome. So we have some things in the works, which we talked about last week, but I think it's good to continuously let them know what to pay attention to, what to look for from Cigars and Guns.
Yeah, we talked about doing a podcast, and so we'll be doing that pretty soon now. It'll be professionally done with, working with Busy, and he's got all his microphones and everything set up, so it'll be really, really good.
I'm
And
looking
he
forward
did.
to
She
it.
did confirm it's Sherry like the drink.
Ah,
And I would also like to clarify something for the internet today. A question that Chris, or a comment that Chris Pennington made. The Chris that's not here working today
Yeah.
for free. Yes, Kayla is hungover as hell. I mean, the fact that they can see it in the background.
She can almost hear you say that.
Yeah.
see if we can find
She is.
Yeah. You're not smoking, you're just sitting in here. Yeah, so that's why you should come to First Friday.
We're just checking her pulse on every 20, 30
we
minutes.
have a podcast coming out, events hopefully at some point.
Yeah,
here
we'll
in
get back to it.
We'll get back at it.
Yeah.
I guess if we pulled off last night, we can start doing stuff.
Yeah.
I
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, let's talk about it.
So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do something here. Why the hell not?
Yeah. Quick shout out to my guys, Sean at We Like Shooting, WeLikeShooting.com. They got a great podcast as well, so check them out.
Beautiful. And to follow you, where they need to follow you?
Yeah, Cigars and Guns, all the major platforms on social media. So yeah, give us a follow. Industrial Cigars, same platforms. Tales from the Lounge, give them a follow as well, same platforms. And we're here every Saturday morning.
Hell yes.
Nice.
Hell yes. We love you. Thank
You're
you.
the best.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
You're the best. Bobby Finn's watching. Thank God.
Donald
Let's
Hooten's
start all
in.
over.
Here, I think this would be a great way for those who are on paying attention now. Let's talk about events that rolls into this. Here's what's happening on events as they're coming up. In 2 weeks from today, we have Cars and Cigars that will be here. Just be ready for a big turnout.
Big turnout.
Bring your cars or not. That's going to roll into September 25th. Live blending session with Edgar Hoyle. That is, you will be able,
You have no idea.
for your entry, you'll get 5 holochos with 5 different little cigars with different tobacco. We'll smoke them individually, learn about them, smoke them together, go with the blending. The VIP tickets already sold out. They're actually going to learn how to roll holochos with Edgar in the back. That will then roll into October 19th golf tournament. Hackfest.
And are you a hacker? The first annual ICC Hackfest.
2020.
So, 2020. You think as golf crazy as our family is, We even have a PGA professional in our family, and this is our first tournament coming up. Let's just hit the brakes back up real quick, back to September. September 11th is the 3rd anniversary of our doors being open. We made it.
All right.
Obviously, they're really excited
Jazz.
about that.
They all expected
They're
it.
Yeah.
Granted, we have more than one hungover person.
Oh, trust me, we got one room of hungover people.
Yeah, the collective blood alcohol right now is still at about a 0.19. So Are You a Hacker? We're going to do a golf tournament that is going to be A, nothing but fun, B, nothing but, it's going to not be serious.
Yeah, so it's going to be
It's really
different.
designed for the Hack Fest. I mean, we're going to do things like paint a circle, put a box of cigars in it, and if you get your ball on the par 3 into that circle, you get the box of cigars.
That's a creative idea.
No shit, I just came up with that.
That's actually really good. We
But-
should tell the golf course we're going to paint
Yeah.
on the green, though.
Well, I'm going to go with their comment that loosely said, "No, man, it's your course. Do what you want."
Oh, beautiful. So, yeah.
So
here's-
we're going to do that, and some of the things that we're going to do is it is for charity, and I'm going to have we will post up on our page, particularly when we do the entry form, the Gary Sinise Foundation. Gary Sinise, we all know him as Lieutenant Dan. He created a foundation for veterans that lose limbs, become disabled in war, and our own Purple Heart recipient, Brandon Byers, is a recipient of a home, a complete home.
a smart home, adaptive home.
And it's probably a several $100,000 home. Bought the land and everything for him.
Yep.
And that house was given to him. And when we saw that, and I saw the video that he did with Brandon and Gary Sinise did, I'm like, we have a reason to do this tournament.
Yep.
So we're very excited about this. We already have several vendors. Our goal is on every other hole to have a tent, and on that tent will either be a cigar vendor or a spirits vendor. And at either one of those, you'll get your cigars and or a shot or two, or whatever you can talk them into. And that'll be every other hole. So you have a hole to sober up and smoke a cigar.
This is not going to be good. So what we're going to do and how this is going to be different is we're not necessarily concerned about crowning a victor.
No,
because we know you're going to cheat.
There's too many
anyways.
cheaters out there.
We've seen too many of it. We know who's playing in this. We know you're going to cheat because we're probably going to cheat too. So what we're going to do is we're going to have fun with it, and it's going to be the cosmic bowling of golf.
I think but we're going to do it during the day, aren't we?
We'll do it during the day, but there will be fun stuff like on up.
Nighttime would be really fun, but I think we'd piss off the neighborhood. But the Hackfest is going to be October 19th. 100% of the net proceeds will go to Gary Sinise. Our goal for the first year is $50,000, and our objective is to get Gary here next year. His schedule was booked this year, but to get Gary and a bunch of his Hollywood friends here. It is on a Monday, so the game we will finish. We will be able to dust off and come up to ICC to watch the Dallas Cowboys play Monday Night Football.
Yep, that's what
It's
we'll
going
do.
to be awesome.
Then, as we fast forward to October 30th, that is Halloween, Haunted Hollywood. If you don't come to this, you're dead to me. I don't care I don't care if you're 7.
Hey, John, get your ass on a plane, get over here.
John, yes, please. You can stay at his house.
Easy.
No problem, but this will be a blast. Those of you who have been to any of the Halloween parties, you know you need to be here.
Pick up an old issue of Cigar Snob magazine, one entire page dedicated to just pictures from our Halloween party.
Yep.
We just need to get Jamie and them here from Cigar Snob. If I can, I created an event without telling you, but if we scoop back just a couple of days, the week of the 26th leading into that event, Akil, owner of Regis, is flying in. He just got out of London. John, for your information, if you fly from London to Turkey and then Turkey to the United States, you can get in because you can't come in from the UK. But he is going to be here. He is going to buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of Hutchins barbecue and we're just going to sit and eat barbecue and talk about Regis cigars and smoke them all night.
Okay.
How good does that?
That sounds good. Yeah, October 26th, I'll be here.
Absolutely.
Okay, that'll be a good week. So we have that with the Keel. Then on the 30th, which is the Friday, we have Halloween. That rolls into November 12th, which is Friendsgiving, a members-only event. Will be closed down that day. And then on December 12th, we will have our ugly sweater.
Another one. If you don't show up for that, you're dead to me.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That gets rowdy.
Classic.
That gets rowdy.
And there are some really creative sweaters. I think the greatest sweater of all times is one of our members, James Trombley. Now, keep in mind, the name of this is the ugly sweater contest. And all he had was multiple pictures of my son Andrew's face all over the front of his sweater.
Kaleidoscope.
It was a kaleidoscope. And he had it made. It wasn't like he just stuck pictures on it.
Yeah.
He had it made. I thought that was some quality stuff.
Best one.
But we had some people that had, I mean, they were actually wired up and had Christmas lights on them and the whole.
Dead cats.
A lot of dead cats. Big fan of the dead cat.
Big fan.
So that's all good. The other thing, hey, we're going to be going to Omaha for a couple of days for Nick services, and that is like the 13th next weekend. So we may shorten our hours on a couple of those days since we're going to have a tight staff. We're the whole family's going up, so we're only going to have a couple of people here, and so maybe bear with us as we may have to open at like 3 o'clock and then close at our normal time. So for a few of you, it will affect you. For most of you, hope you understand if the door's locked at noon or 1 o'clock on those days.
It'll be. I think it will be abbreviated Saturday, Sunday as we're out for, as you said, for Nick's service.
Yep.
So we should do
Dustin had a Keel 5 years ago.
Yep. Let's do. Maybe we do Saturday at the shop at Safari next week.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yep.
That would
our
be
first
fantastic.
remote Saturday at the shop, not at our shop. I think that'd be fun.
That'd be really fun. What do you guys think of that? We'll do a show from Lincoln, Nebraska, or from Omaha, Nebraska.
That's Omaha. Yeah.
From Omaha.
Yeah, where we're from.
We could do it from Capital too.
Awesome. Okay, so a lot of events going on. We have a lot of new cigars in. A lot of cigars you need to get in and pick your hands up on.
And cigars coming in this week. Lots of cigars coming in.
A lot going on. This is a good time to be a cigar smoker and a follower of ICC because we've got a lot going on.
It's starting to feel normal again.
It sure did last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, this overall kind of hungover Saturday also feels
Yeah, we haven't
really
seen a
normal.
hungover Saturday like this in mass, like this in a long
Since
time.
February probably.
Yeah.
This is the quietest show ever. With
It's-
how many
oh, yeah.
bodies are in here? We didn't one time have to, and even Pat's in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, John, when you get here, just know you have a home. You have a home to stay with us. So don't worry about picking up a hotel. You could stay with us. But with that, Chris Pennington, we miss you.
He said he'll help hold down the fort.
Excellent.
Good.
Excellent. So that is good. Be sure to smoke cigars. The weather's getting good. So come in,
Weather's
grab
getting
your
good.
sticks today. Join us for one, and then grab one for the patio for later.
Yeah, and don't forget, Thursday, football starts. Real football. No bullshit. Starts, and it will be on at ICC.
Catch you there. I was going to think of something else, but then I lost steam. Catch you there. Don't be square. Smoke Espinosa.
Yeah.